Това е спешно предаване от българското правителство. Обърнете внимание на посланието към предупредените граждани. Бунтове избухват навсякъде. Много протестиращи срещу блокирането на K17, PXVI стават изключително насилствени и има голяма вероятност този вирус да стои зад това. Освен на бунтовете, те са много съоръжения като емолове, паркове, боули алеи, футболни стадиони, кина и тематични паркове, които са нападнати от тези насилници. Въпреки това с много блокиране на тези места приключихме поради заплахата от бунтове заради блокирането в рамките на няколко дни. В други новини разбрахме, че сега е настъпила глобална ядрена война. Ядрени ракети поразиха много страни в Европа, Африка и Азиатско-Тихоокеанския регион. Въпреки това, ние знаем, че там има масивни разрушения, но видя ли спад на заразените, тъй като повече държави ще бъдат насочени. Освен това Сингапур падна, след няколко седмици след първите случаи, той вече не функционира, правителството се срина. И накрая, Румъния ще удари тези ядрени ракети от Франция, за да овладее пандемията. Ще са 40 минути. Това бяха заглавията на новините. Тъй като случаите на K17, PXVI и други варианти се увеличават, моля, имайте свои собствени насоки относно пандемията по-рано в това съобщение. Не пътувайте до гъсто населени райони, тъй като те могат да се видят с повече инфекции. Ако видите, че човек е бил заразен, се самоубийте сега. Благодаря ви за съдействието.
This is an emergency broadcast from the Bulgarian government. Pay attention to the message to warn citizens. Riots are breakout everywhere. Many protests about K17 PXVI lockdown are going extremely violent, and there is a high possibility that this virus could be behind this. Besides on the riots there are many facilities such as malls, parks, bowling alleys, football stadiums, cinemas, and theme parks being raided by these violent people. However, many lockdown on these places were done due to the threat of riots over lockdowns within few days. In other news, we found out that global nuclear war is now occurred. Nuclear missiles has struck many countries in Europe, Africa, and Asia Pacific. However, we do know there is massive destruction there, but did it see decline of infected, as more countries will be targeted. In addition, Singapore has fallen, after few weeks since the first cases, it is no longer functioning, the government has collapsed. And lastly, Romania will gonna hit by these nuclear missiles from France to contain the pandemic. It will be 40 minutes. That was news headlines. As cases of K17 PXVI and other variants rise, please, have their own guidelines regarding the pandemic earlier in this message. Do not travel to any densely populated area, as they can be seen with more infections. If you see a person was infected, commit suicide now. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hello again, Canadians. Welcome back to the Canadian Broadcast Cooperation News. Recently, riots occurred in Bulgaria, which would cause the pandemic that would infect hundreds of thousands of people. Our next update is that the global nuclear war has begun. These nuclear explosions have been received from multiple countries. These countries are Australia, China, Denmark, Egypt, France, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Philippines, Romania, Russia, South Korea, Sweden and Thailand. The hardest hit being Russia. In addition, Singapore was fallen due to Plaxiavirus and other variants, including the PXS variant, and China's plan to launching nuclear missiles towards Singapore has been cancelled. And lastly, Brazil, which was fallen few weeks ago, will be hit by these nuclear missiles from the U.S. Provisional Government, which was formed a week ago. That was a news update from the Canadian Broadcast Cooperation News Bulletin. Remain vigilant in the bunker.